What's going on, guys? Sean here, doing a live stream. Gonna have a shave. I have about 36 hours of growth. I just took a bath, and I always put a little cream before or after I take my bath. And so that is what you guys see, that little sheen that you guys see. Today, I'm going to be using Saponoficio Varenzino shaving soap. Since it's a special edition, I've heard really good things about this soap. This was sent to me by a friend of mine, and it smells absolutely wonderful. I have a few straight razors that I'm going to be testing. I have a wedge, I have a razor, eBay beater, and I also have a razor that I'm going to be sending to a friend of mine. He's learning how to hone, so I'm going to send that to him. I have some water, I have my brush here, and we're going to face lather. So first of all, I got my brush made by Matthew Lawrence. Thank you, my good friend Matthew made this. I also have the matching splash. So I'm going to wet the puck. So I got a wet puck. I'm going to show you guys here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm putting a lot of water on the floor. Just loading up the brush. And it loads up really nice, actually. So I heard Barber Dave talk about this soap, so I am excited. It has a really nice lather, actually. So it comes in a tin can. Okay. So I have my brush loaded up right here. Matthew Lawrence brush. Whew. Looks nice, doesn't it? And I'm gonna lightly wet my face. We're gonna work it in. Let's go. Has a really nice smell to it, the Saponoficio. Hey Bella, hey Cruz, how you doing? Just having a shave using this soap, Saponoficio. I have no idea, no clue about this soap. Just trying it out for the first time. And I'm shaving with straight razors. So I'll be shaving with these old straight razors. Everybody seems to be joining in now. Bella, Leah, Walker, Dark. What's up, guys? Hope you guys are doing well. Got some usuals in the chat. This lathering is going to take a little bit of time because I'm going to be experimenting with the lather and checking if it's a good lather or not. So once I lather it here pretty dry, what's the white stuff? Oh, you know what it is, Eric. Once it's like this, I put a little bit, paint it on, and then I work it. I'm trying Saponoficio Varenzino. Here's a good soap. Yeah, painting it in, working it in. Once it gets a little bit wetter, I'll splay it a little bit more. Can I have a shout out? Of course you can, Dark. Everyone in chat can have a shout out. Bella, Tony, Tony82, K Smith. How you doing, K Smith? This is gonna take a little bit of time, this lathering. Can I have a shout out? Of course you can. Buddy Walker. What is that? This is soap. Shout out to me, please. Epic Games. I used to play a lot of Fortnite. That looked like the 70th anniversary. Yeah, it is the 70th anniversary. What is this live stream? Just a dude shaving with a straight razor, the way your granddaddy used to shave. I sharpened them myself, and I'm going to shave with them. Rogelio, what's up, my brother? You get a shot as well. I got someone from South Africa, Charlene Samuels. One of my Favorite fighters, Drisus du Plessis is from South Africa. Country Taco, how you doing, my friend? My favorite color? It depends on the day. Sometimes it's green, sometimes it's blue, sometimes it's red. It's about how I'm feeling. I love you. I love you too. Carmran, how you doing? N07, how you doing? I need a little bit more water, and now I'm going to start splaying like this, guys. See that? This is what we call splaying in the shaving world. So I'm noticing this is almost ready, I think. What's up, Sean? What's up, Rick? How long have you been doing YouTube for? About a year. I reached 1,000 subscribers like 2 weeks ago, 1 week ago. So not long, but really happy from all the people I've met. Eshael Cameron, how you doing? Fuzz72, a regular in the chat. How you doing? Shave it up. I think we're almost ready. It seems like this doesn't take as much water as other soaps that I have. Maybe push it a little bit more. Yeah, it doesn't take as much water as other soaps. That's interesting. But it has a nice slick feel. Yeah, this is ready. I have a towel over here. Let me clean it up. Though I'm impressed by the smell of it. But I usually like soaps that take a little bit more water. But the smell I like. Really like that smell. All right. Let's put some. Sorry, guys, just cleaning up a bit, a little messy here. But the lives are usually messy like that. Okay, I have 3 razors I'm going to use. This is a wedge. It's a Bengal razor. Let's start with this one. Wedges are usually hard to hone. This has a Japanese edge. And that one, pretty good. Wedges usually don't have that much feedback. Okay, I have the razor, this frame back that I'm going to be sending to a friend of mine. Also the same J-Nat. It's a good soap, nice and slick, but doesn't hold that much water. All right, and that one I loaded it up for like 30 seconds. And this is a convex edge. This is a really small razor, as you guys can see. That's pretty small. It could be sharper. Sounds it could be sharper, maybe. It's very smooth. Let's see how it does against the grain here. And for a small razor, I think that did pretty well. Let me check the frame back again. This one I think is ready. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. right. That was the first pass. I still have some spots that I like this over here, but we'll get to them. How do you deal with ingrown hairs if you get any? Well, actually, Shelby Bernard, what's up? I'm new here to your live. All I do is shave with straight razors, sharpen them, sharpen knives. Ingrown hairs, when you use a straight razor or a single edge blade, you really don't get that much ingrown hairs. Usually you get more ingrown hairs when you use cartridge razors. But with straight razors, the best shaves are going to get. Period. Adding a little moisture to the skin. Have my brush. We have the lather that I whipped up. The smell of this is absolutely wonderful. Cologne scent. You like a trimmed kitty? Oh, yes, you do. Why better than a safety razor? Same thing, basically. Well, here you can put different edges on them, and you can get them to be as keen or as comfortable as you want. With safety razors or DE razors, you're basically stuck with whatever the manufacturer of those blades sharpens them on. I don't know if you've tried some, there's some blades that just absolutely suck. What am I doing? I'm shaving. That's all we do here. We shave with straight razors. Okay, going back to the wedge. Let's see how this is doing. There's a really nice smile. Oh yeah. Let's try the small razor now. Got a little weeper there. All right. We're gonna move to the other razor. You should shave your head on stream and show us how you like the razor. You like it, but it's dangerous. It doesn't feel that much dangerous now that I've done it so many times. If you have Parkinson's, don't do this. This one's probably the best one out of the three. But it gets you really nice and close. I actually did a challenge with these. I don't know what I hit here. Could have been a burr on the razor. I didn't strop that much. I did only like 20 stropping strokes. What was I going to say? I actually have a video where I do 3 passes with this in under like 1 minute 17 seconds. It's if Max Verstappen had a straight razor shave, because I'm a big Formula One fan. As you guys can see, I like Formula One. Get a German razor. I have a few. I have a Bismarck, which a buddy of mine got me. Let's go against the grain here. I should probably show you guys what I'm doing. Dogs or cats? Definitely dogs. Your dad used to do straight razor shaves in his barber shop. Man, they're the best. I swear to God. Nothing comes close. Hope your dad I bet your dad really enjoyed it because it's a very enjoyable experience. Some people say it's a dying craft. I've actually seen some women use these for shaving their legs and stuff like that. It's very eco-friendly. Do you have a hot shaving cream machine? I wish. I'm looking at it. I see on Amazon there's like some hot shaving machines that you can get. So I've been looking at them. I am a male and I shave my legs with them. They're the best to shave. It gets you so close and so comfortable. No one will ever change my mind on that. Linda says, where did you buy that razor and how often do you have to sharpen them? You don't have to sharpen them that often, but you do eventually. I got mine from Amazon, Griffith Shaving Goods, like online, but in some vintage stores you can get some really good ones for a really good price, and you can actually sell them online. Like I've seen some guys buy razors that are like really expensive, but the shop doesn't know it's expensive. So they give it for like 15 bucks, but it's actually a $300 razor. So a lot of people do that. He loved it. Now I only like clean shaven men. Yes, you do. All right. Against the grain. Against the grain is when you go against the hair. I got you swooning. All right. I don't know why I got myself here with something. I don't know. Sharpen or strop. I sharpen them and I strop them. Let me try one of the other two razors. So I'm going to use this one, the little one. What? No Cuba Libre while shaving? No, sir. Barber Dave, if you guys don't know who Barber Dave is, he is a real barber. He's a master barber. And he actually has an amazing channel. And he's so close to 2,000 subscribers. So I think you guys should check him out. I'm actually using Saponificio Varencino. A friend of mine and viewer sent it to me. So I am checking it out. My good friend Devin Jackson is also here. Do you think my boyfriend will let me do this to him? I think he will. You just got to be very careful and keep that angle very close. Don't go like that. Go like that. And we'll see how much confidence he has. Favorite aftershave? I like mixing and matching, but for today I am using this one as well, which was sent to me. Favorite aftershave? I like the classics. People have a variety opinions on aftershaves. I like the classics. I should probably stay in frame, shouldn't I? So this was convexed. Oh, you asked, Devin Jackson asked me, what am I wearing? Wearing my Formula 1 shirt. This one is Japan. Big fan of Max Verstappen. Gary Shave is also a good friend of mine. Aquavelva. I love Aquavelva. Yes, I do. Actually. Boom. Boom. All right. Gonna put some moisture on the face. I'm just gonna do a cleanup pass. Aquavelva, oh baby, is right. Oh baby. So this is just gonna be a cleanup pass, guys. Aquavelva is great. Got some people of culture here in the chat. Not gonna lie, those razors could have been sharpened a little bit better, so gonna have to hit the stones again. It happens, but it's nothing crazy. Sometimes you don't nail them, so you go back to the stones and you nail them the second time around. It's just, it is what it is. Would you ever go full beard? For the longest time, I did have a full beard when I was in college. Don't want to breathe in soap. What's up, Bill? Bill is here, so I'm going to use the razor that I had convexed. This little thing. Would you ever go full beard? When I was in college, all I had was a beard. Don't you use alum to stop little bleeds? Sometimes. I don't really like alum because the alum I have gets like crystalline, so it kind of scratches my face. It'll stop. It's not a big deal. I actually cut myself more with a DE than I do this. Do I like frogs? I love frogs. Over here in Puerto Rico, we have a bunch of little frogs. All right. Lightest touch, lowest angle. Not gonna lie, my impulse is kiss the living daylight out of that. Oh God. Coqui, coqui, yes sir. All right, now I'm going to this wedge. Wedges are hard to hone. Harder than your usual razor. There's just so much metal behind it. I would like to implore everybody who's here that is watching this for the first time to look into straight razor shaving. Some people say it's like a dying craft, but it's such a beautiful craft to like sharpen the stones that you get, the people that you meet. It's very eco-friendly, and I've seen a lot of women also use these for shaving their legs. You can get the replaceable ones as well. All right. Stephen Davidson, how you doing, my man? Just thicker steel. Yeah, they're more difficult because they have more steel. When you have a convex razor or has a concavity, a hollow ground, there's less metal behind the apex, so it's easier to reach the very apex. Very light touch. These are my cleanup passes. Also, like and subscribe, share this beauty. Thank you, thank you. This is a male beauty channel, if you guys didn't know already. Gotta look good for the camera. Ooh, yeah, that feels nice. Good shave. Sean, the Cuba Libre and after sauce arrived yesterday. That after sauce is delicious. Yes, it is, sir. Yes, it is. So for those that you guys don't know, I actually collaborated with a friend of mine called Eric, the Cajun Blade, and we worked on Cuba Libre. And this is a Puerto Rican, well, it's not a Puerto Rican drink. It's actually a Cuban drink. It's comprised of rum, cola, and lime, and a lot of ice. You gotta have ice. And in Cuba, it originated in Cuba when American soldiers were stationed there. And man, I'm getting myself today all day. Over here, over here, over here. And that drink, the American soldiers were stationed there, and they had the Cuban rum, and then there was newly imported cola in Cuba, and so they would mix the two. When shit hit the fan in Cuba, all those big companies of rum, well, they had to leave, and they came to Puerto Rico. The biggest one, the one that actually made the first Cuba Libre, is Bacardi. And Bacardi is now in Puerto Rico. And so a lot of Puerto Ricans drink Cuba Libre because, well, Bacardi came from Cuba over here. And, well, I love Cuba Libres, and we worked on that. It's an excellent soap. So thank you, brother. Thank you for the kind words. My technique could have been better in today's shave. You don't always hit them off. But that's it for the shave. We're gonna do the aftershave. We're gonna use the same one. And in Puerto Rico, we have Don Q and we have Bacardi. I think Bacardi is a little bit better. Even though Don Q it was always from Puerto Rico. But the original Cuba Libre is with Bacardi, so. All right, we have this aftershave. It is the 70th anniversary special edition Saponificio Valencino. Shake, shake, shake. Bro, look behind you. Nothing there. Take care, Dave. Everybody in chat, if you're interested, please check out Barber Dave. He's so close to hitting 2K subscribers. And he's doing a giveaway for a watch. So, it's a really nice watch. So, well, this is kind of, this aftershave is kind of like creamy. It's almost like a gel-like. Ooh, what the heck? I like that. And then you gotta massage it in the neck, in the cheeks, up in the forehead, even though you didn't do anything over there, between the nose, like that. And then to like mix everything super well, you got slap it in real good. Oh yeah. There's that movie, Home Alone. He's like, whoa, like that. Oh yeah, that feels good. All right, clean the hands. Let's do a little perfume. And I'm gonna use Emily in Paris by Germain. I know people say you only gotta use a little bit. I like smelling a lot, like perfume, so. The slap is 100% necessary. That's it for today, guys. Thanks for being here. If you like the content, hit the subscribe button. Check out my friends, Stephen Davidson, Barber Dave, Eric. We got Bill M, Unknown Stone, all the good buddies, Rick Whitson. I might have missed a few. But that's it for today. I'll see you guys in the next one. And leave me some comments so I can check your channels out as well. See you guys.